What happened to Cedric Martinez, Lisa Vanderpump's former house guest? Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Cedric Martinez was once Lisa Vanderpump's best friend. What happened to him after he left the show? Former The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Lisa Vanderpump has a lot to answer for when it comes to her past house guest, Cedric Martinez. Cedric was a beloved friend of Lisa's on Rhobh Season 1. However, while Lisa insisted that Cedric was like a son to her, by the time the Season 1 reunion rolled around, the pair were not getting along. Since The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 1, Cedric has spoken out about being used as a pawn to keep Lisa relevant. He shared this in an episode of the Reality Life podcast in 2017. As fans have seen, Cedric isn't the only person that she has iced out, as Lisa's feud with Kyle Richards is ongoing. Cedric was rarely talked about on the show after Rhobh Season 1, minus his small connection to villain Brandi Glanville. Towards the end of Rhobh Season 2, Cedric showed up at the grand opening of SUR, causing another explosive argument between himself, Lisa, and her husband, Ken Todd. While no one has really seen or heard from the former best friend of Lisa in years, Cedric did allege that she was manipulative in 2020 due to things that happened while he was featured on Rhobh. Taking to his Instagram, Cedric posted a screenshot of an email exchange from June 2020, which depicts a conversation between his manager and an individual from the Rhobh production company. The screenshot seems to prove that Lisa knew Cedric would be in attendance at the SUR opening. He believes this gave Lisa the upper hand and a chance to rehearse what she wanted to say. Cedric continued to speak about the day he signed his contract, which he also shared on social media via cheat sheet. He wanted to have the chance to look it over, but Lisa, an individual whom he saw as a motherly figure, pushed him to sign it, as did the show's producers. "For God's sake, Cedric, we all had to sign the same contract," were the words used by Lisa, while pressuring Cedric to sign his name away to the Rhobh franchise. Although Cedric hasn't been a part of the Rhobh world in years, he continues to talk about his experiences. In 2017, he went on the Reality Life podcast and claimed that Lisa having a gay house guest was a bonus for the show. Cedric said that things fell apart when he was dating Lance Bass. He believes that Lisa stirred up drama in the relationship for more screen time and story arcs. He claims she deliberately chose to play the puppeteer and ruin his relationship. Cedric also says that Lisa tries to stay relevant by taking any opportunity to discuss the situation. After his time on the show ended, Cedric struggled with severe mental health issues. He eventually moved back to Europe, claiming he wanted a quieter life rather than the spotlight. While Cedric continues to speak his truth, it's clear he no longer wishes to be a part of this negative narrative. As of late 2022, Cedric and Lisa are still not friends, much like Lisa and Kyle. The manipulation from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star he once thought so highly of still hurts to this day, even though years have passed. Best Rhobh memes from psychic Alison Dubois' dinner party episode. Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Camille Grammer's Rhobh Season 1 dinner party went off the rails quickly, but the drama created some of the most iconic memes in Bravo history. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 1 fans will remember the iconic episode where Camille Grammer hosted a dinner party and invited her friend Alison Dubois, a psychic, who wound up telling her guests all about their future. Dubbed the dinner party from hell, the episode is one of the most iconic in Rhobh history because of the amount of drama it stirred up and the cast members' reactions to it all. While there had been some fighting among the cast prior to the dinner party, especially between Kyle Richards and Camille, as well as Taylor Armstrong and Kim Richards. Though the dinner party was meant to clear the air, Allison was looking to get back at some of the women she felt had wronged Camille, especially after she fought with Kyle on the cast's tense New York trip. By the time the women were seated for dinner with their incredibly strong cocktails, Allison had a few drinks of her own and was more than happy to share her insights with the cast. With everyone seated at the table, Camille's dinner party went off the rails quickly and left the women's relationships in shambles. However, it created some of the most iconic memes in RHOBH history. Kyle brought Faye Resnick to the dinner, who Camille pretended not to know while at the table. In her interviews, it was revealed that Camille knew who Faye, whose longtime friend of Kyle's, was after she discussed her involvement in the O.J. Simpson trial. Camille referred to Faye as the morally corrupt Faye Resnick, and it became a meme almost immediately. RHOBH fans still quote the line to this day. Taylor, the star of the iconic cat meme, felt attacked at Camille's dinner after Allison started stirring things up between the women. As the fighting began to escalate between Faye, Kyle, Allison, and Camille, Taylor and Kim got into their own argument, which had branched out from the episode before. Taylor, clearly done with the drama, stood up and yelled, "Enough," which became a meme of its own. Some RHOBH fans even refer to the housewife as Taylor Armstrong enough. Though she was a large part of the drama, Allison, who was right about Kyle, pulled out an e-cigarette in the heat of the arguments and began taking drags from it with a smug smile on her face. E-cigarettes weren't quite so popular in 2010, so the RHOBH cast had a lot to say about it in their interview segments. The real meme moment, however, was Allison puffing on her e-cigarette and smirking at the women whose feathers she clearly ruffled. Even thought Camille left RHOBH in 2012 after 2 seasons, fans still see her about once a season and found her time on the show to be meaningful to the history of RHOBH. One of the most iconic RHOBH moments from the dinner party has been turned into a fan-favorite meme, where Camille smirks around the table and fluffs her hair. Fans tend to use the meme not just in conversation about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but to express their own smug thoughts. Why did Adrienne Maloof leave the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? ScreenRant.com/y-Adrienne-Maloof- leave-real-housewives-Beverly-Hills. Former RHOBH star Adrienne Maloof left the show after a secret was revealed about her family. Brandi Glanville spilled that Adrienne used a surrogate. Adrienne Maloof was an original cast member of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 1, but left abruptly in Season 3 after a huge secret was revealed about her family. Next to Lisa Vanderpump, Adrienne had one of the most opulent ladies to star on RHOBH. Along with her brothers, Adrienne owned the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. During her time in RHOBH, she treated her other castmates to events like basketball games and concerts, where they experienced the utmost VIP treatment. While there was plenty of fighting going on in RHOBH, Adrienne was usually the peacemaker of the group. However, in RHOBH Season 3, which featured Donna Wilkie, Adrienne ruffled fellow castmate Brandi Glanville's feathers when she inserted herself into a private conversation Brandi was having with Kim Richards. Adrienne caught Kim wiping a tear away and pointed it out across the table. Brandi felt bad that Kim was put on the spot and told Adrienne, "Shut the up." Following their spat, Brandi increasingly got frustrated with Adrienne. During a dinner party with the other RHOBH cast members, Brandi let it slip that Adrienne had used a surrogate to carry her twins. It was a huge secret within the Maloof family, and Adrienne was waiting for the right time to tell her boys, who were 6 years old at the time. Furious, she took legal action to prevent Bravo from airing what Brandi said and slapped her with a cease and desist. In a Real Housewives franchise first, Adrienne skipped the RHOBH Season 3 reunion, causing fans to believe she quit the show. Soon after the secret was spilled, Adrienne decided to open up about the surrogacy to Life and Style. It was reported that Bravo was furious at the RHOBA star for shutting down her story for the show, but then spoke about it to another source. Allegedly, Adrienne incensed the producers so much that she was axed from the show. However, Adrienne maintains that it was her decision to leave RHOBH after all the pain Brandi brought to her family. The RHOBH alum has stated that the drama surrounding her children's surrogacy drove a wedge between Adrienne and her ex-husband Paul Nassif. Although Adrienne said she would never forgive Brandi for talking about her family, Paul and Brandi made amends. Brandi's reasoning for spilling the Maloof's family secret was that Adrienne turned against her after she sided with RHOBH star Lisa Vanderpump, with whom Adrienne was feuding. As for whether Adrienne ever plans to come back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she has stated that she's too busy raising her children.